所以接下来我们即将要来进行的户外证婚仪式也要正式开始了。首先，我要邀请大家，我们一起将目光集中在后方。So the beginning of the wedding, let's get ready to welcome the groom, Julian, and his groomsmen. 掌声欢迎新郎以及伴郎进场。Now, please put your hands together for the bridesmaids. 让我们一起来欢迎伴娘进场，掌声送给两位。Please now give a round of applause for Julian's parents and his sister. 掌声的爸爸妈妈以及妹妹进场。现在即将要进场的是我们 Rebecca 的妈妈以及弟弟。Please now put your hands together for the bride's mother, Mrs. Wu, and the bride's father. 接下来是期待已久的。Let's look at the entrance once again, because this time the father opened the aisle. 让我们一起来欢迎由爸爸亲历着新娘步入坛场。Please join hands and look at one another now. Julian, do you take Rebecca to be your lawfully wedded wife? To hug, to hold, until this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, and sickness and health, until death do we part. I don't think that's clear enough. Can I try it again? Rebecca, do you? Yes, I do. That's awesome. So now you're going to make promises to each other and to the vows. 现在新郎新娘也即将要来进行交换誓词的仪式。
Dear Julian, you are funny.
I do.
3 years ago, we met each other in Rotterdam. I never thought about our relationship could become so far. On 24th September 2016, sorry. On my 29 years old birthday, I had such great time with you that day. Your smile and personality made me have a feeling that I really would like to know more about you, and I was right. I guess this is the feeling keep pushing me to looking back, um, pushing me to try to work hard to be with you. And I know that looking back at the beginning of a few months, it's tough.
Yeah.
But we've been through there. Especially the part when you try to move to Singapore. Whoever knows that story about us, I can say everyone is impressed by your action about moving from Netherlands to Singapore. Sell your bike, car, and everything that you had, and then book a ticket just being in Singapore. And this is definitely not anyone can do it. But you did it at the beginning of a few months of our relationship. So this really touched my heart. And this action also let my parents change their mind completely about you. And I can't be appreciated enough. I can know you in my life. During the time being with you, I always have a way, you always have a way to make me laugh, even especially when I'm stressful. Thank you very much, and I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you forever. I love you.
Sorry.
Julian's got very, very long vowels.
Okay. To the love, standing here, marrying you, the way I imagined in my mind, it will be the day I met you. It's unbelievable that I got the chance to promise myself right here, right now, to the person I consider my greatest. It still blows my mind that a regular guy like me was able to convince such a beautiful, intelligent, kind-hearted, and driven woman to go on a second date with me and the dates that followed afterwards. Even though we lived so far away from each other, with me living in the Netherlands and you living in Taiwan, and the challenges that it bring along, you still decided to take a chance on me. I truly believe that you are designed for me and I for you as we connect seamlessly together. It proves one thing, that our love is so powerful, it will carry us through the future as it has in the past. In the 4 years, my love has never wavered, and I promise I never will. I want you to know that I want you to know that every compromise and tough roads that we've been down on has been far worth it to call you my wife, and in the future to call you the mother of my children. Your imperfections, if I could ever find anyone, only serve to make me love you more, and for me, you are perfect. You turned me into the best version of myself, and you make me a better person every day. How can I ever have a bad day when each one of them begins and ends next to you? I'm the luckiest person in the world, and I couldn't imagine myself growing old with anybody else than you. I'm very lucky. I'm a very lucky man, and I'm more than grateful to have you in my life. I promise that one day I'll be able to make you more than just a sandwich, some cooked rice, and a hard-boiled egg, and make you a meal as good as you do almost every single day. In the time that I have known you, you have brought me more joy and happiness than I could ever imagine, and I promise to bring you the same. You light up an entire room with just your laugh or your smile, and so I promise to make you laugh and smile as often as possible. I promise that through each stage of our life, we move through together as one. I'll laugh with you, cry with you, and celebrate with you, or whatever it is. I will be with you during the journey of our lives. I will appreciate you, challenge you, respect you, support you as your best friend, and now also as your husband. I will protect you, I will console you, I will care for you. I promise that you will never have to go asleep without knowing that you're deeply loved. But most importantly, I promise that I will never stop loving you.
Julian spent a really, really long time to compose his vows, and he even sent me a copy of it. And the first word that in my head was like, wow, such a really long vow, and especially for a groom. Truthfully, like in my past experience, like groom always has, comparingly shorter than the bride, but today it's totally different. So everyone can truly feel the love from Julian to the love of his life. 在交换完誓词之后，接下来新郎新娘也即将要来交换戒指 ，followed by the exchange of your wedding vows. Now you may exchange the rings. 那现在我要宣布两位正式结为夫妻。I now pronounce you husband and wife. Julian, you may kiss your bride and take it as long as you want. 新郎亲吻新娘。那今天的仪式到这边告一个段落。接下来呢，我要邀请我们在场所有的朋友们，我们都可以一起起身，来到走道的两旁。So now I would like to invite all the guests to line up just next to the aisle, because we're gonna get the flower petal ready for the recessional. 来，我们请所有的朋友都来到走道的两旁，好吗？我们都来靠近走道。准备好花瓣。Would you like to stand up and ready for the recessional? Just try to toss the flower petal. 我们这边给爸爸妈妈前面一点花瓣，还有花瓣吗？哦，谢谢你，非常谢谢，谢谢。So those are the flower petals. All right, so everyone, if you're ready, 掌声欢迎新郎新娘退场。Please put your hands together for Julian and Rebecca.